Before Darrell Sheets died, he tried to tell us exactly what was happening to him. He named the person responsible. He filed a police report. He posted publicly, repeatedly, and in plain language. He told his community that if anything happened to him, they would know who to look at. And then something happened to him. Now those posts are resurfacing, and the picture of what this man endured in his final months is far darker than anyone initially understood. Darrell, the gambler, Sheets, the storage wars legend known to millions for his instinct and his infectious energy at storage unit auctions, was found dead at his home in Lake Havasu City, Arizona on April 22, 2026. He was 67. His castmate Renee Nizota was among the first to speak out publicly, saying Darrell had been relentlessly tormented online in the weeks before his death and urging law enforcement to take the situation seriously. The Lake Havasu City Police Department confirmed the cyberbullying accusations were part of their active investigation. But what has come to light since then changes the story entirely. Because it isn't just friends speaking out anymore. It's Darrell himself, in his own words, from months before he died. According to reports, Darrell filed a formal police report in Arizona back in January, 3 full months before his death, stating that a specific individual was threatening and harassing him on social media. He walked into a police station, named the person, and asked for help. The response, by his own account, was that their hands were tied and there was nothing they could do. So Darrell took it to the public. Beginning in early March, he started posting about what was happening in detail. Those posts are now being read by hundreds of thousands of people who had no idea any of this was going on. In one post he wrote that he had been hacked by someone he described as deeply malicious, that fake accounts had been created in his name, and that real people were showing up to his antique shop wanting to confront him over things he had never said or done. His business was being targeted. His reputation was being dismantled. His name was being used to extort money from local people in his own community. He named the fake accounts directly. He described a coordinated campaign that he said had been running for 3 years, fake profiles impersonating him, hacking into his real accounts, spreading lies under his identity, and directing hostility toward him and other small businesses in the area. He wasn't vague about it. He was specific, detailed, and clearly frightened. And in those same posts, he told his neighbors and his followers directly, "If anything happens to me, you know who is responsible." Something happened to him. The question that is now being asked by his family, his castmates, and fans across the country is a simple and devastating one. How does a man file a police report in January, post public warnings naming a specific individual in March, describe a 3-year campaign of identity fraud and intimidation, and still end up where Darrell ended up in April, with no one stopped, no one held accountable, and nothing prevented? The investigation is ongoing. The medical examiner's office has not yet released final findings. Renee Nizota's public call for law enforcement to pursue this seriously is now being amplified by thousands of people who have read Darrell's own words for the first time and are demanding answers. Darrell Sheets did everything he was supposed to do. He went to the police. He warned his community. He documented it publicly. He asked for help in every way available to him. He deserved better. His family deserves answers. And the people he named deserve to be looked at very, very closely. Rest in peace, Darrell.